Thank you very much. Another successful delivery from our friends at DHL, UPS, Federal Express, and a number of different carriers that deliver here every day. In today's episode of Minutes with Mike, we're going to find out how your inventory gets from our front door to our shelves and the portal. So let's take a minute, let's get to work. So the first step after a box or an item arrives at PIMS is to introduce it to my friend. Will you introduce yourself, please?
Hi Mike, I'm Dennis, head of receiving department.
Dennis, this box just arrived at PIMS. Can you walk me through step one of what happens to it once it arrives on your desk?
Okay, the first step is open the box and check what's inside and make a photo of the box.
Now, why are we taking a photo of the box itself?
Because we need to approve who is the client for the box.
We want to make sure who the client is, and certainly we want to also have the opportunity to see if there was any damage upon a receipt, and this will confirm that.
Totally correct.
Excellent. Let's see what happens next. Okay, Dennis, I see here you opened the box, unloaded it. It looks like 4 groupings or 4 different SKUs. What happens to these?
Okay, next step is to take a sample of each SKUs and give it to receiving leads. And the receiving leads create an exact page for the SKU.
Once that page is created, eventually, down the road, and we're going to see that soon, it turns into a page on the portal, ready for the client's use.
Yes, totally correct.
Excellent. Let's see what the next step is. Welcome to our Lightbox station, step 3 of the receiving process. Dennis, what do we do here?
We take a picture of every product we received.
Every product received is photographed. So within your portal is going to be a SKU, a description, real-time counts, and an image of every item on your system. All right, Dennis, so now that everything has been photographed, everything has been counted by hand,
We open every single box.
we open every single box to make sure we have everything counted individually by hand. We now share that information with the account teams to share to the clients so that they can confirm SKU, description, real-time counts, and those images. And then once approved, we're going to put it on their system for ordering.
Yes.
Excellent. And here we are at the last stage of receiving. We're putting it into the warehouse. Dennis, what's this?
It's a scanner, so we need to scan the boxes and assign to exact location.
Once it's put into a certain location, the pickers in production could easily come to that spot and pull all the inventory we need anytime we need it. Go ahead, Dennis. And that's a wrap. On this episode of Minutes with Mike, we talked about our receiving process. What happens to the items that walk in our front door to get them quickly and accurately onto our IMS portal for ordering? There's a couple things that Dennis mentioned that I wanted to bring up. First, hand counting. We don't assume that packing slips are correct. We don't put the boxes on a scale for weight to see what's inside. We actually painstakingly open up each box and count each item by hand, inspecting for damage and making sure whatever you sent is exactly what it has arrived. 2, we take 2 sets of images. One, when we open the box originally to make sure inside is the way it should look and it's not damaged in any way. And 2, the items that are going to appear on our portal. Each item on our portal, remember, has SKU, real-time counts, description, as well as an image. And 3rd, and most importantly maybe, these real-time counts. Our clients are always telling us how in the past they were struggling because vendors wouldn't give them real-time counts. They either had to double-check the accuracy of their counts or they would give them some kind of a Google spreadsheet. In our world, that doesn't exist. It's all right on the system for your ordering. Very excited about that stuff, as well as the next episode where we're going to be talking about inventory control and shipping. So until then, it's Minutes with Mike. Very excited to see you next time.